So Princess Yaya, tell us how you're doing today. Yeah, this works.
Olivia did her own hairdo. Like it's pigtails.
Good morning. So it is, what's today? Thursday morning, and I have a mess in my kitchen because I didn't get in here last night. Olivia was not feeling good, and I just wanted to devote all my energy to her and not worry about my kitchen. It's not terrible, but like all of this here is crafty stuff that I still have to find a home for from when the boys were here. So there's that, a game, and we never got around to these. Gotta wash this and all of that. Yeah, I'll deal with that in a minute. But anyways, I'm about to try something we've never tried before. Supposedly the Instant Pot makes amazing hard-boiled eggs. So I'm gonna give it a shot. I have already put 1 cup of water down in the pot. So you just do a cup of, I usually do warm water because I found it comes to pressure faster. But I don't know that it really matters. And I'm gonna probably, I don't know how many eggs I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do as many as I can fit probably. So.
Ta-da! Double crowns. Thank you.
Honestly, we have 3 eggs left. Should I just do them all?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do them all. I'm using the 5-5-5 method. So I'm going to do it manual for 5 minutes. So it's going to take 5 minutes to come up to pressure, 5 to cook, or is it quick release? I don't know. Give me a minute. High pressure on manual for 5 minutes, natural release 5 minutes, then quick release, placing a towel over the valve so steam doesn't get everywhere. Then quickly run the eggs under cold running water until cool enough to peel. Peel right away. So it's typically called the 5-5-5 method because I'm going to actually use ice water. That's typically what they say. 5 minutes on manual, which is what I did. I did it for 5. After it goes off, I'll let it sit for 5 minutes, quick release it, and then we'll see how it does. So Princess Yaya, tell us how you're doing today.
My throat still hurts a little bit, but I'm doing better and I'm not dizzy anymore.
That's good. So the dizziness is all gone.
Yeah, I'm trying to stay alive in my game.
Yeah, she's playing Slither. She's been on orders just to kind of rest, which is fine. Because
just do the hand moves.
We have not had much of an opportunity. I'm sorry, my hair is still wet and I just left it in a towel because I don't have time to mess with it right this minute. We're going to do one of the little Zumba things today. We haven't had much of an opportunity to do them because every single day there's been something and I want to. It's been something every day. I'm like, we need to do it today, but today I'm like, I don't care what's going on, we're doing it today. Olivia isn't going to be allowed to though. She is on strict orders not to be up and moving a ton because they did cauterize it in her throat and we don't want it to bleed. We don't want it to start bleeding and then we'll have to go back and they'll have to recauterize and do the whole shebang and we don't want to do that. So she is sitting. She's not allowed to lift anything, be moving around a lot. I'm thinking I am going to let her go to art today though because really they sit there and paint. As long as she doesn't eat anything hard. She's kind of on soft foods for a couple of days. That's why I'm doing the egg salad because it's soft. She should be able to chew it fine and have it's smooth enough that it'll be totally fine. That's my thoughts with that. Luke, a week or so ago, said that his leg was hurting. We actually stayed home from church that day because his leg, this is driving me nuts. He was walking and it was hurting him. Every step he took, his knee was hurting. It's his left leg. And then he was fine for a couple of days. And then yesterday he started complaining about it. And he's not even wanting to get up to walk to the bathroom. It's just strange. It's probably growing pains or something like that. But it just seems so random. But today he's doing a little bit better. I can hear my Instant Pot coming up to pressure. So with doing the 5-5-5 method, it's pressure cooked for 5 minutes. It's doing 5 minutes of what you call natural pressure release, and it just reached that point. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw a rag. I said to put and that's making sure I knew it was 5 minutes in case I wasn't looking at it. Alexa, stop. So I'm just going to throw a rag over it and let it release. I'm going to turn it off. But while that's doing, I'm going to take this, I'm going to fill it with ice. In theory, hold on a minute. Making an ice water bath for my eggs. Might actually get more ice in this from below. A couple of them cracked, that's to be expected. Now I'm just going to use the tongs and put them in the ice water. I need more water and more ice. Your goal is to stop the cooking. So I'm very happy. It's stuck to me. I'm so thankful that I have the second ice maker because my top one is smaller and we never always have enough ice. So have plenty of ice and they're cooling, and you cool them down for 5 minutes. That's not as important because the cooking stops. The major benefit of doing your eggs this way is supposed to be the shell falls off easily. My alarm's about to go off any second, and then I'm going to start peeling these eggs and see how they do. Alexa, how long is left on the timer?
No timer is set.
I thought I set a timer. Okay, well, 4 minutes has surely been up by now. So I'm going to start cracking these eggs. Already I can tell they're not really necessarily any better than normal, maybe? I don't know. Maybe they are. I don't know. I'm not going to make decisions on it yet. I mean, it's peeling okay. That one actually peeled really well. Yeah, this works. Like, it's just coming off easily. Like, this whole piece is going to come off as one hunk. That's insane. Yeah, it's totally peeling, y'all. I will say, though, these are older eggs, and older eggs do tend to peel better. But, I mean, that was like half of the shell came off. Over half came off in one little swoop. I haven't had one misbehave yet. This is totally working. I don't know what to think about this one. I think it might just be the outside little peely thing is burnt. Because the egg itself looks fine. It doesn't smell off. I think it's just it was touching the edge of the pot. Look at that one. It just came off. Okie dokie. Time to make some egg salad. There's a little green on the outside. It's no. Well, there that went. There's a little tiny bit of green. I might cook it just a fraction of a bit shorter. I mean, it's not bad. It's just not perfect, pretty yellow like I expect.
It doesn't have to be beautiful.
I mean, they did beautifully. It was easy. You know, I'd take it this way versus having to spend half an hour peeling eggs. It took, what, 5 minutes? So, in your area, wherever you live, do you have egg salad? Or is it not a thing? And if you do, what do you put in it? I do the eggs, and then I do mayonnaise, mustard, and some pickle relish. It's called hot dog relish by Mount Olive. And that's typically all I put in it. Salt and pepper, obviously. First, I'm just going to go in and mash my yolks. She was licking you? Who, Luna? Do you love your Luna?
I really love Luna. What happened?
Egg salad.
I don't taste this.
I always just add a little bit of all the ingredients and then go from there. That method works, by the way. If you can't get a jar open, tap it all the way around on a thing and it opens. I make this tangier than I would if I were doing deviled eggs because it has all this white in it that it takes some of the flavor away, because this doesn't have much flavor at all. So that's just what I do. This is not normally how I cut these. I can't find a knife that I normally use to cut them, so I'm just doing it this way. I normally cut it in my hand and it's a lot faster, but it's just not working out today. I don't care if it's a bit extra chunky.
It looks good.
Yeah.
Can I try some? I'll be the taste tester.
So this is Lukey approved. Let me see your face.
What you think, buddy?
Good.
Good.
Matthew?
This is a nice surprise to come home to.
Olivia, what you think?
It was really good.
It's not hurting your mouth at all, or throat?
Just the top. I don't know why.
Yeah. But you were able to eat it? Yay. That is not a hot dog. Close enough, though.
So we're on our way to art now. I'm really excited because we're probably going to finish our portraits today. Olivia can come. That's nice.
I wasn't expecting for Olivia to get to come.
Yeah, she just can't have the candy there because she can't really have solid food right now.
I mean, she's been up and around all day. And Olivia, you don't need to be talking a ton. You need to kind of stay quiet.
Yeah. Olivia did her own hairdo. It's pigtails. Yes, Luke. I love you. I love you too. It's pigtails. Like it? Yes, I like it. I keep having to pull it up because the thing keep on slipping down. I feel like the legs are dry. Are they draining it?
Yeah. We're probably going to fix the room where it broke.
There's barely any water in it. I'm not sure if you can see very well on the camera, but it was really drained and muddy.
So after we got home and finished up dinner, the kids realized they didn't get to see the vlog yesterday when I was editing it, and we're a little bit curious how much Olivia actually remembers of all the crazy things she was saying and doing yesterday when they gave her the medicine that was supposed to calm her down. And I don't know, I guess she was calm, but goodness. So yeah, do you remember a lot of when you took the medicine? Oh, you don't? Yesterday you were saying you remembered all of it.
Not all of it.
She
Okay.
remembered the going down the hall.
Yeah.
Only the wee.
Oh, that's all you remember?
She said it felt like she was on a roller coaster going down really fast and like crazy.
Do you know how slowly they were moving you, Olivia? You were rolling about this fast. Oh, slow down. We're getting kind of crazy. So we're just going to play yesterday's vlog for them and see what they think.
That's my mommy and daddy. That's my yaya. I spy with my little eye something that has stands by.
Oh, I don't know, sweetie. Do you remember that, Olivia? No.
That's probably why I see bubble bubble.
You're going to guess what those TikTok.
Too much of it there.
Do you remember singing? So, Olivia, how do you make a moose?
I don't know.
So how much of that did you remember, Olivia?
Out of 10, probably 5.
Half of it.
So you remember about half of what you saw then? Okay. Well, I guess it didn't block as much memory formation as we thought might happen, but still, that was pretty funny. I think I might be just as happy as Lisa discovering how well the eggs worked in the Instant Pot. I love deviled eggs, but we really only make them for holidays because they're so difficult to peel when you do a large number. But if that was as easy as it looks, then maybe we can do them a whole lot more often. Same thing with egg salad. I love that for lunch, but just kind of doing them on a whim one morning, that's a lot of work. Well, today's shout out of the day goes to Bella Boo's Lunches. She says, Olivia, you are so darn adorable. I'm dying. Oh my gosh, why didn't you record the Wii? I'm crying. I'm laughing so hard. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I could have kicked myself for missing that. It was so funny. But with the way we were going down the hall and the other patients waiting in the wings and the nurses all around the gurney as they were rolling down, it just happened too quick. I guess you can't catch everything. Either way, though, watching her laugh like that was pretty funny. Well, guys, today's vlog marks the last day of our old schedule before we start with the new one on Monday of next week. So right now it's actually Friday evening. We're doing some preparation for going out of town this weekend, and we actually haven't vlogged anything today, which is probably the first time we've done that. Yeah, definitely the first time we've done that since we started vlogging almost a year and a half ago. So there won't be a vlog posted on Saturday or Sunday, but then we should have one on Monday. Well, guys, I hope you've enjoyed today's video. Thanks for joining us today. Good night.
What?
Nothing.